banyak api tuh.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to the operational area. Entering the danger zone.
On the move.
Task on the move.
Ready. Dropping off crew.
Wait, understood.
On the...
Listening. Setting down crew.
Got it.
Udah listrik ya?
Heading to operational area.
Ya ini
Arrived at destination. Dropping off.
gue urusan
Waiting
listrik dulu.
instructions.
Aduh, apinya ada nih. Ada 2 tangga lagi anjir.
Apinya ganggu dong.
Iya. Makanya gue tunggu dulu.
Will do.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
Nah, nggak bisa nih satu lagi nih nggak mau.
Task completed. Ready.
Listening.
Entering the danger
Ada
zone.
Task will do.
Listening. Destination confirmed.
Apa listrik gitu? Udah.
On the scene.
Awaiting instructions.
Ya terus. Oh, diganggu ya.
Returning to base. Waiting. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Kurang orang nih. Itu dikit lagi.
One of you.
Heading to
Ah,
operational area.
Meninggal loh.
An
Yeah,
emergency
dikit lagi
has
tadi
been
tuh.
completed.
Gue nggak ada tempat lagi.
Arrived at on the move. Awaiting. Dropping off.
Understood.
New orders received.
Setting down crew. Will do.
Will do.
Awaiting instruction. Recalling crew. Returning to.
Awaiting returning to base.
Udah aman lah. Langsungnya nomor 3. Nggak ada space.
Awaiting it. Crew. Return. Listening. Recalling. Returning. Listening. Crew. Return. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Anjir, nggak bisa apin yang satu lagi tuh. Oh ya, ada ini.
On the move. Will do. Heading to the operational area. Arrived at destination.
Heading to the operational area.
On the move.
On the scene. Listening. Dropping off crew.
Will do.
Listening.
Arrived at. Wait.
Ready. Setting down.
Listen. Understood.
Oh, itu apinya masih merah kan?
Ya,
Heading to
mobil habis.
operational
Oh
area.
ya. Tuh, kira satu doang tadi. 2 rupanya.
Arrived at destination.
Banyak apa 3?
Task completed. Listening. Got it.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Awaiting
Listening.
Task completed. Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Crew return. Task completed. I can't do that. Vehicle on the move.
Awaiting returning to base.
Ready. Recalling crew. Return.
Awaiting. Dropping.
Await. Got it. Entering vehicle.
Ready.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Setting down crew.
Awaiting instruction.
Awaiting instructions. Crew return. Returning to base.
New orders received.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move.
Wind direction change. West.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Setting. Await.
Understood.
Ready. Drop.
Got it.
Red. Will do. Awaiting and setting. Await. List. On the move. Red. Understood. On the. Listening. Dropping off. Await. Got it.
Will do.
Listening. Will do. On the move.
Task completed.
Setting down. Ready. On the scene.
Task completed.
Caramba.
Listening. Recalling crew. Return. Awaiting crew. Returning to base. Ready. Recalling. Return. Listening.
Await. Understood. Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Crew. Returning to base.
On the move.
Task complete.
Taking damage. Heading to operational area. Listening. Setting down.
Got it.
Kedua.
Task completed.
Heading to the operational area.
Listen. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
On the scene. Ready. Dropping off.
Will do. Task
Ketiga,
completed. Awaiting instruction.
An
Ready.
emergency has been completed.
Understood.
Vehicle on the move. Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Setting.
Ready. Will do.
On the scene.
Oke kan?
Task completed. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Crew, return. Returning. Awaiting instructions. Recalling crew. Returning to listening. Returning to base.
Ini penuh.
New orders received.
Awaiting and setting down. Listening.
Understood. Got it.
On the move.
Heading to operational area. Destination confirmed. Vehicle on the move.
On the scene.
On the scene.
On the move.
Listening. Setting down.
Understood.
Ready. Setting down crew.
Menjar
Task
sih.
completed.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Ready. Crew returning to base.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Crew returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
Ready.
Lagi ada ya.
Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Task. Waiting instructions. Moving out. On the... Understood. Awaiting instructions. Returning.
Awaiting instructions. Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening. Dropping
Keluar
off
5
crew.
mana?
Will do. Arrived at destination.
Moving out.
On the scene. Ready. Setting down crew. Understood.
Got it.
Apinya.
On the move. Task completed. List. Will do. Enter in the danger zone. Arrived at destination.
Factor
Task completed.
nomor 6 tidak ada.
Task complete. Ready. Returning to... Ready.
Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Chaos level critical.
Orang ini ya, engineer yang ntar.
On the move. Heading to listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Apa ada api? Masih ada api coy.
Lagi.
Entering the danger zone. On the scene. Listening. Steady. Ready. Dropping off crew.
Listening. Waiting instructions.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
Api hidup lagi.
Awaiting instruct. Return into base.
Ready. Dropping off crew. Listening. Understood.
Will do.
Entering danger.
Understood. Enter in the danger zone.
On the move.
Chaos escalation averted.
Task completed.
Setting down crew. Will do. Task complete. Got it.
Listening. Got it.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area. Await crew. Return. Listen. Recall. Returning to base.
Yang 7 ngeri kan.
New orders received.
Hancur lah. Hancur
Arrived
lagi.
at destination. Listening. Dropping off crew. Listening. Understood.
Chaos level critical.
Iya, itu muncul banyak.
Understood. Task completed.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. List vehicle on the move.
Masih ngurus nomor 6.
On the scene. Heading to operate. Awaiting. Got it.
Task completed.
Listening. Dropping off crew. Task completed. Arrived at. Ready.
Understood.
Ready. Setting down. Listening. Will do.
Task completed. Will do.
Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational air. Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Ready. Dropping.
Understood.
Chaos escalation averted.
Semuanya penyakit.
New orders received.
Ini cakaknya bang.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Chaos level critical.
Listening.
Team spirit boost activated.
Task completed.
Ready. Setting down. Ready.
Siapa? Nampak siapa? Masih ada. Oh.
Awaiting. Recalling crew.
Warna putih
Returning
lah
to
kelihatan.
base.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting. Got it. Understood.
Ready. Moving out.
Listen. Dropping off. Listening. Will do.
I'm on the move.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Heading to Listening. Vehicle. Ready. Moving out.
Awaiting
New orders received.
Ready.
Await. Destination.
And a chaos escalation averted.
Ready. Got it. Understood.
Moving out.
Banyak nih. Kuning semua
On
nih
the
bang.
move.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Chaos level critical.
Ready. Listening. Will do.
Ready. Dropping off crew. Will do.
I'm on the move.
Udah
Heading
baris
to
lah bulan
operational
gue.
area.
Task completed.
Wind direction change north.
Understood. Ready.
Listening. Set. Red. Understood.
Buset rame
Task
api.
complete. Moving out. Task
Hampir
completed.
3 tuh.
Task completed.
Gila. Gagal lah ini. Kemana merahnya udah 4 biji.
Ini orang tuh muncul-muncul terus ini ya, yang baru-baru.
Task completed.
Ready. Awaiting. Recalling.
Gue nggak ada
Returning to
itu lagi
base.
lah.
Task
New orders received.
understood. Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Listening.
Listening. Will do.
Letus tuh.
Gimana ya?
Ready. Recalling crew.
Task complete.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base. Listening. Ready.
Chaos escalation averted.
Loh, bisa.
Task.
Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base. Ready. Awaiting crew. Return.
Task completed.
Listening. Dropping off crew. Will do. Ready.
Chaos level critical. New orders received.
Ini kuningnya banyak tiba-tiba. Start lah. Merahnya terus touchnya nambah terus.
Nambah terus.
Iya parah.
Satu selesai.
Ah, tiba-tiba cepat nambah.
Satu belum selesai udah muncul teman-teman.
Iya.
Orang ketiga ya.
Salah, nggak jelas.
Ya, kalau ketiga level 50 nggak masalah.
Hmm.
Level setan dulu.
Belum ada yang gratisan ini. Iya lagi.
3 lagi. Ah, gila.
Astaga. Dia lagi nih.
Level bunga semua.
Udah tinggi ya, sampai 17 tinggi ya.
Enggak bang, kalau medium tuh kalau level 40 ke atas ke 20 lah.
Oh bisa. Berapa orang? Oh ada tanda garis gitu ya kalau udah ada yang punya. Oh.
Wih, medik banyak nih.
Udah, medik udah 2 gua. Auto heal nih dokter ya dokter sebetulnya.
Buset, belum apa-apa teroris udah bersetan nih sini.
On the move.
Bener.
Heading to operational area. On the move. On the scene. Listening. Dropping. Awaiting and setting down crew.
Waiting and listening. Got it.
Listening. Drop.
Ready. Got it.
Oh gua nggak ada tandanya musuhnya.
Will do.
Oh ini.
Understood. Ready. Set.
Ready. Will do. Ready.
Ready. Got it. Awaiting. Will do.
Task completed.
Ready. Awaiting instruction.
Masih ada lagi, masih ada lagi. Tak ada lagi bom.
Listening. Crew, returning. Awaiting and recalling crew. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Crew, returning to base. On the move. Listening. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Arrived. Listening. Setting down crew.
New orders received.
Will do. Heading to operational area.
Listening.
Got it. On the scene. On the move. Task. Heading to awaiting dropping off crew.
Got it.
Arrived at destination. Got it. Ready. Listening. Setting down.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Awaiting. Drop.
Ready.
Moving out.
Awaiting recalling crew. Returning to base.
Task completed. Listening. Got it.
Ready. On the move.
Dan satu namun lah. 14
An
loh.
emergency has been completed.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed. Heading to the operational area. Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Arrived at vehicle on the move. Setting down.
Awaiting instructions.
On the scene.
Nggak bisa. Udah.
Awaiting crew return ready. Recalling returning to base.
Nomor 4 dari setannya banyak tuh.
Heading to the operational area.
Masih ngurusin ini.
Listening. Crew, returning to base.
Nomor 3 nih.
Ready. Moving
An
out.
emergency has been completed.
Setting down crew. Arrived at dead.
Will do.
Ada bom deh.
Heading to
Gua
operational
engineer
area.
2 tuh. Oh, itu ada beberapa.
On the move.
On the move.
Listening. Setting. Awaiting instructions. Dropping off crew.
Entering. Ready. Listening. Understood.
Awaiting setting down crew.
Got it.
Returning to base.
Listening. Will do. Ready. Understood. Entering.
Ready.
Task completed.
Recalling crew.
New orders received.
Vehicle on the move. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Entering date.
Awaiting instructions.
Task.
Crew, returning to base.
Waiting. Understood.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
Awaiting. Dropping off crew.
Will do.
Will do. Ready.
Wind direction change. West.
Setting down crew.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting. Ready. Understood.
Listening. On my way.
On the sea. Listen. Crew, return. Returning. Awaiting recalling. Returning to base. Ready. Dropping off.
Ready.
Heading to operational area.
I'm on the move.
Entering the danger zone. List. Vehicle on the move. Destination confirmed. Moving out.
Task completed.
Arrive.
Awaiting. Understood. Listening. Got it.
Yang pedaman lah.
Task completed.
Listriknya udah ada kan?
Heading to operational area.
Modal 1.
On the move. Listening. Crew, returning. Listen. Setting down crew.
Listening.
New orders received.
Entering the danger. Awaiting crew. Returning to base. Ready. Setting. Ready. Understood.
Will do.
Entering danger zone.
Task completed.
Will do. Awaiting instruction. Recalling. Returning to. Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Operational area.
Orang belum balik kan?
Heading to the operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Dropping off crew.
Got it.
Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
On the move.
Got it.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
On the move. Tap. Vehicle on the move. Awaiting. Crew. Returning to base. On the move. On the scene. Heading. Ready. Set.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Setting down crew.
Got it.
Listening. Vehicle on the move. Dropping off crew.
Ready.
Moving out. Got it. Will do.
Task completed.
Awaiting crew returning to base. Heading to operational area. Returning to base. Listening.
Lu udah ada legend polis ya? Apa nih? Efisiensi gun. Oh. Main. Anjir gue cuma satu dong legend.
Ready.
New orders received.
Will do.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Banyak nih.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Ready. Setting. Will do. Listening. Dropping off crew. Got it. Awaiting setting. Understood.
Listening. Will do. Task completed.
On the move.
Task completed.
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. On the scene. Awaiting. Dropping off. Will do.
Ready. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Await crew. Returning to base.
On the move. Task completed. Listening. Got it. Arrived at destination. Awaiting setting down.
Understood. Will do.
Heading to.
Await. Recalling. Return. Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Task
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. Awaiting dropping off.
Oh, got it. Understood.
New orders received.
Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Task completed. On the move. Dropping off crew.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting setting down crew.
Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Listening. Task on the move. Heading to operational area.
Listening.
Listening. Dropping off.
Got it.
On the scene. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Setting down.
Will do.
Arrived at. Ready. Dropping off. Awaiting instruction.
Understood. Task completed. Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Setting.
Awaiting.
Dia pakai kartu ya? Lo nggak chaos ya?
Tadi
Oh, tak ada.
Task completed.
On the move.
Task completed.
On the awaiting and setting down crew.
Got it.
On the scene.
Task completed. Taking damage.
Awaiting and dropping. Ready. Understood. Task completed. Task got it.
Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Destination confirmed.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, returning to...
Ready. Crew. Return. Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base.
Pelurunya masih yang
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Crew returning to base. On the move. Heading to operational area. On the scene. On the move. Listening. Dropping.
Ready. Understood.
Ready. Set. Got it.
Moving out.
Awaiting dropping off.
Listening.
New orders received.
Listening. Listening.
Ready. Got it.
A player has rejoined the game.
Loh, Rachel.
ya disconnect dia.
Task completed.
Ready. Set. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Understood.
Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base. Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area.
Banyak mata-mata.
Task completed.
Mata-mata.
Mata-mata.
Dropping off crew. Task completed.
Ready. Will do. Task completed.
Task completed.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Task completed.
On the move. Awaiting and setting down crew. Arrive. Got it.
Nggak ada lagi mata-mata.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
On. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Ready.
Listening. Returning to base. Destination confirmed.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to the operational area.
New orders received.
Understood. Ready. Listening. Dropping off crew.
Understood.
Ready. Awaiting instructions. Awaiting setting down crew. List. Understood. On the scene.
Terus dia itu.
Task
On my way.
taking damage.
Jauh rupanya.
I'm on the move. Taking
bentar, ya.
damage.
Besar ya apinya.
Taking damage. Ready.
Ada. Nampak besar.
Ready.
Task completed.
Alah, aduh.
Recalling. Returning to base. Task completed.
Bagusnya
Task
tumbuh.
completed.
On the moving out.
Task completed.
Tumbuh api pula sana.
Arrive. Setting down.
Understood.
Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Kok kepala gambar tinju tapi kok ngomong dong?
Ya, speaker.
Iya.
Arrived
Yang
at
ketemu dua orang,
destination.
yang speaker
Task
apa
complete.
lah itu.
Harusnya bertumbuh, tapi ini biasanya bertumbuh, nggak berubahan.
Will do.
Understood. Listen, got it.
Ya, itu nomor 12, diem aja ngapain itu?
Ready.
Udah kok. Udah barusan
Task
gue.
completed. Awaiting instruct. Will do.
Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base. Awaiting. Crew, returning to base. Recalling crew.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Crew, returning to base.
Task completed. Task complete.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Gimana cara serentak
Task
pulangnya?
completed.
Mesti ditarik.
Nggak bisa.
Listening.
Nah, bisa ditarik langsung dua-duanya. Area
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Recalling. Returning
map
to
ini
base.
tarik.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Nah, kan belum ada kan? Bareng-bareng kan?
An emergency has been completed.
Duplikat. Tapi kalau yang ungu dapatnya 200 ya, lumayan. Ada gratisan.
Nggak bisa. Bang, coba add aku bang, bisa nggak?
Bentar. Nggak bisa loh.
Nggak bisa, berarti harus restart nih.
Mungkin kalau reset tunggu bentar dulu kan, sedetik gitu.
Enggak, karena dia keluar join lagi kan. Jadi dikiranya kita gaib atau ngebug.
Atau kan reset ya, jam 7 reset. Langsung reset out keluar gitu. Nggak dianggap satu grup gitu. Itu paling. Mana nggak ada gratisan lagi?
Ekstrim udah kebuka nih. Mau ekstrim nggak?
Gua belum. Tadi kemarin udah kebuka sih. Kemarinnya lagi.
Ekstrim ya?
Iya, ungu.
Oh, kunci nggak bisa. Ada player yang too low katanya.
Ya level 20 tuh.
Nggak bisa.
Lu udah banyak aja legend lu. Level 1.
Ya kan levelnya 20. Main terus.
Astaga. Nah, pas lu dapat 17 udah 2 ya kan?
2.
Gak satu.
Ya, gacha lah. Gimana? Untung-untungan.
Anjay.
Ya kecuali top up lah. Baru banyak tuh. Top up baru 2 juta ya.
Ah gila. Gila Lendra.
Top up 2 juta. Ah, banyak tuh.
SnowRunner tuh berapa tuh?
Hah?
SnowRunner berapa space nih? Harus cek.
Anu,
SnowRunner
SnowRunner kenapa dia?
berapa space nih? Kurangin.
58 giga sih terakhir aku ngecek.
Mungkin bisa lah.
Lama, tumben.
Nunggu hard kan?
Lagi medium.
Iya. Jadi terlalu bosan mau diem nanti.
3 lagi.
Hah? Bertiga? Berdua sini? Bertiga? Gue berdua sini? Oh, bertiga. Wah,
Bawah.
wah. Itu IPS dulu kan baru sekali tukar kan?
Kali tukar baterai.
Ah, baru sekali. Dia nggak bisa 2 kali, jadi lu pakai punya gue ntar kalau
Nah, tergantung trafonya. Trafonya kalau masih awet masih mampu dia. Tapi kalau
Oh.
udah agak bengkok, ada cairan keluar, nah out tuh.
gue liat sih cuma sekali tukar doang kan? Salah ya?
Enggak lah kalau baterai. Yes. Push.
On the move.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening. Entering the danger zone. Setting down.
Ready. Got it.
Awaiting. Dropping off.
Understood. Entering danger zone.
Destination confirmed. Heading to operational area.
Api di bawah.
On the listening. Dropping off crew. Listening.
Entering danger zone. Awaiting return to
Listening. Crew returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Recalling. Returning to
ready. Got it.
ready. Set it. Red. Will do.
Will do.
Nomor 1 dah aman.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Ready. Dropping off crew. Arrived. Got it. Understood. Await. Setting down. Will do.
On my way. Awaiting moving out. Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Task completed. Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Task completed. Arrived at destination.
Dulu listrik ya tuh.
Will do.
Awaiting and recalling. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. On the
An
move.
emergency has been completed.
Got it.
Udah aman lah.
On the scene. Task completed. Ready. Got it. Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area. Moving out.
Task awaiting instruction. Will do. On the scene.
New orders received.
Awaiting. Dropping off.
Listening. On the move. Task completed.
Oh, engineer siapa tuh? Bisa 2 tuh. Legend tuh.
Listening. Crew. Returning. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Heading to operational
An
area.
emergency has been completed.
Arrived at destination. Heading to the operational area. On the move.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions.
Lu mata-matanya nutupin jalan.
Setting down crew.
Understood.
Aduh, gitu banget nih.
Ready. Dropping off crew.
Will do. On the move.
Ready.
Mata-mata nggak bisa masuk orang.
Iya
Returning
makanya
to base. Listening.
sengaja kan.
Returning to base.
Kayak rival perusahaan gitu.
Sabotase.
Arrived at awaiting and setting down.
Ready.
Itu tugasnya dari awal tuh.
Understood.
Dia nggak ngebantu ya pak. Ngurus
Task complete.
jelas banget tuh.
Aku ada siapa
Ready.
aja.
Recalling crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction. Crew. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move.
Listening. Moving out. Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Arrived. Ready. Listening. Setting down. Will do.
Pak aman. Padam juga.
On the move.
Wind direction change. East.
Awaiting on list. Moving. Awaiting. Setting down.
Ready.
Listening. Recalling. Returning. Await. Destination. Ready. Vehicle on the move. Setting down crew. Ready.
On my way.
Listening. Dropping off. Await.
I'm on the move.
Will do.
New orders received.
Will do. Moving out.
Awaiting. Crew. Return. Returning to base. Ready.
Oh perang nih.
New orders received.
Anjir, dari tadi nggak bisa masukin mobil.
On the move. Awaiting. Will do. Understood. On the scene. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Dropping.
Got it. Will do. Understood. Ready. Recalling. Return. Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Task completed.
On the move. Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting
An
instructions.
emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction. Ready. Got it.
Task
Awaiting instructions.
ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
On the move.
Task completed.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Vehicle on the move. Awaiting and setting down. Understood.
On my way.
New orders received.
Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
7.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Awaiting. Will do.
Ready. Setting down crew.
Got it.
Understood. Listening. Dropping off. Got it.
I'm on the move.
Awaiting. Destination confirmed. On the scene. On the move. Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
On the scene. Awaiting. Dropping off.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed. Returning to vehicle.
New orders received.
Ready. Vehicle on the move. Listening. Set.
List. Will do.
Will do. Awaiting instructions. Moving out. Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Task complete.
Arrived at that. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Task
kurang
completed.
satu.
Awaiting. Got it.
Waduh, nomor kurang satu.
An emergency has been completed.
Will do.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Gue kira pas tadi.
New orders received.
Heading to up. Moving out. Dropping off crew.
Wind direction change. West.
Understood.
Apa?
Task completed.
Apa nih? Oh, mata-mata.
On the move.
Task completed.
On the move.
On the scene. Listening. Set it.
Understood. Listening. Drop.
Will do.
Listening. Arrived. Drop. List.
I'm on the move.
Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base. Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Mas, cepat nih.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Oh, understood.
Awaiting it. Recalling. Returning to base.
On the move. Awaiting instruct. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Arrived at destination.
Oh, set. Ditutupin semua.
Buset, itu ambulan ngapain di situ?
Heading to operational area.
Ditutupin ya.
Awaiting instruct. Set.
Listening. Got it. On the scene.
Ini mana nih?
Task completed.
Oh, set jauh ya.
On the move.
Ini map baru nih.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Crew. Returning. Ready. Recall. Returning to base. Listening. Dropping off crew. Will do.
On my way.
Awaiting and setting down. Understood.
I'm on the move.
Ready. Vehicle on the move.
New orders received.
Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at the...
Returning to base. On the move.
Ready. Set.
Right. Understood. On the scene. Awaiting instruction. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Udah merah aja tuh. Nama.
Task completed. Listening. Got it.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Will do.
I'm on the move. Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Duh, wih,
Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Crew, returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
Await. Recalling. Returning to base.
No
Ready.
space. No space.
Recalling. Returning to base. On the move.
Ready. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination.
On the move.
Listening. Setting.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Dropping off crew.
Oh, understood.
On the scene.
New orders received.
On the move. On the move. Listening. Setting down crew.
Awaiting
An
instructions.
emergency has been completed.
Awaiting. Ready. Returning to base. Arrive. Drop. Lift. Will do.
Ready. Will do.
Task completed.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Vehicle on the move. On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to...
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to destination confirmed. Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Dropping off crew. Dropping off crew.
Keluar deh.
Task
An emergency has been completed.
Keluar deh.
Ready. Drop.
list.
Got it.
I'm on the move.
Listening. Vehicle. Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. On the move. Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Ready. Set. Listening. Understood.
On my way.
On the scene. Listening.
Listening.
Awaiting. Dropping off crew.
Ready.
New orders received.
Ready. Setting down. Got it. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Will do.
Nawaran
Wah,
papa
ini
sop.
ngapain ini rumah sakit pada kesini semua? Aku pada main api kayak mana caranya?
Nah. Ditutupin sama dia.
Gila,
On the move.
orang ini tahan api ya?
Buset. Tapi kan belum tutupin nih.
Ditutupin sama dia ya. Monyet lah.
Enggak.
On the scene.
Enggak tuh, saya masih bisa. Sep.
Bisa.
Itu masih bisa. Itu masih bisa kan? Kira bisa
Task
ditutupin.
completed.
Listening.
Awaiting. Understood.
Masih tahu diri loh orang. Tutupin apinya.
Task completed.
Ready.
Task completed.
Setting down. Got it. Awaiting. Crew. Returning to base. On the.
Listening.
Wind direction change. East.
I'm on the move.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Awaiting. Dropping off crew. Understood. Arrived at that.
On my way.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Ah, udah tutupin.
Baru betul.
Berarti kalau ada yang nutupin jalan kayak itu, tabrak aja. Tabrak.
Awaiting. Will do. Red. Got it.
Pawai.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Arrived at destination.
Task completed. Task completed.
Nih, lihat, 5 barengan, Zak.
Listening. Crew. Awaiting. Recalling crew.
An emergency has been
Ya,
completed.
pengawalnya langsung balik.
Ready.
Returning to vehicle.
Ready.
Mana sih cewek?
Listening.
Oh ini.
Returning to base.
Barengan gitu.
Nggak, tabrakan dulu di belakang dia.
An emergency has been completed.
Ambulannya nggak tabrak, tentaranya tabrak. Yang hard lah ya, deh macam mana. Itu kalau legend double gimana teh? Parah banget. Menangis tuh. Makanya naik levelnya.
Kotak. Aduh.
Cepat. Jemput masuk. Cepat. Aduh, dapat
Ada
jemput.
top up tuh. Ada top up itu.
Jelas banget. Atau dia ngumpulin ini poin.
Ini ngumpulin poin. Ada top up itu.
Ya nggak worth it lah. Mending mobil.
I will handle fire. Ya, bagus aja.
Random ya.
Berarti aku jadi apa? Tukang polisi aja lah ya?
Apa? Lu kan ada yang legend lah.
Mayer urusan dia. Ya udah kita nomor 3 aja udah. Tunggu nomor 3 aja.
Ya udah.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Oh, orangnya buka
Heading
kartu
to
ya?
the operational
Nggak ada.
area.
Awaiting. Ready. Setting.
Ready. Understood. Listening. Setting down, crew.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting instruction. Dropping off, crew.
Ready. Will do. On the move. Heading to operational area.
Nah gitu dong.
Ready.
Arrived at destination.
Oh, masih
Task
ada.
completed.
Crew, returning to base.
Listen.
Masih
Ready.
ada ya.
Understood.
Ah,
Ada sih bom.
masih ada ya. 3 waktu itu tadi. Nggak kelihatan.
Ini saking rame.
Itu tentara gue tegak-tegaknya itu. Ini diubah.
Awaiting and dropping off.
Medikku.
Got it. Ready. Setting down. Will do.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting. Got it.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Awaiting. Recalling. Returning. Await. Vehicle on the move. Ready.
Dia mau dia.
Arrived at destination. Destination confirmed. On the seat. Listen. Dropping.
Will do. Task completed.
Oh.
Task completed.
On the move.
Task completed. Task completed. Task completed.
On the move.
New orders received.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Ready.
Ready. Setting down crew.
On the move.
Listening. Crew. Returning to ready. Dropping off. Got it. On my way. Understood.
Ready. On my way. Listen. Understood. Listening. Understood.
Awaiting instruction. Vehicle on the await. Recalling. Returning to base. Arrived at destination.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Apa nih diamnya orang?
On the scene.
Nomor 1 dia mana?
Ada si biji nih, weh.
Ya nomor 1 dia mana?
Awaiting. Drop. Will do. Ready.
Got it.
Lah, masih tegaknya dia.
On the move.
Ngurus yang lain. Nggak boleh.
Setting down.
Will do.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Got it.
Awaiting. Crew. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Moving out.
Task completed.
New orders received.
On the move.
Task.
Awaiting and recalling. Returning to base. Listening. Crew. Returning to base. Ready. Setting. Will do.
On my way.
Ada kerang booster.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
List. Got it. Moving out.
Nih.
Ready. Dropping off. Await. Setting.
Ready. Listening. Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Dropping off.
New orders received.
On the move. Understood.
Wind direction change. West.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions. Listening. On my way.
Muter.
Ready. Destination confirmed.
Heading to the operational area.
Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area.
Enggak coy.
Moving out.
Listening. Setting down crew.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to.
Awaiting instruction. Returning.
Awaiting. Dropping off.
Will do. Task.
Got it. Awaiting instruction. Crew. Return.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Ready.
Task completed. Ready. Got it.
Listening. Listening. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Dropping off crew. Arrived. Understood.
Task completed. On the move. Task completed.
On the move.
Listening.
Will do.
Listening. Setting down crew.
Arrived at destination. Task completed. Wait, got it.
Returning to vehicle.
Ready.
Udah nggak ada lagi.
Returning. Await. Recall. Return. Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene. Setting.
An emergency has been completed.
Ya Allah.
Understood.
Ayo, dah. Sip. Yang urusan 7 tuh.
Awaiting instruction.
Kalau di
Will
samping
do.
aja, Tay.
Task completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instruction. Dropping off crew.
Aku tadi
Arrived.
mikirnya
Got
gini,
it.
kamu tahu apa nggak?
On. Listening. Setting.
Listening. Understood.
Understood.
Will do.
Ready. Crew. Returning.
Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
Moving out. Vehicle on the move. Setting down crew.
Got it.
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Recall. Return. Listening.
Banyak.
On the move.
On the move.
Awaiting. Dropping. Will do. Understood.
Got it. Task completed.
Enggak, sarangnya dihajar, Tay.
Dropping off
Sarangnya
crew.
itu kan ada kan di
Red.
belakang
Got
itu.
it.
Rencananya nih, abate kan udah nggak bisa
Heading
lagi
to
ya,
operational
abate tahu.
area. Ready. Crew. Returning. Awaiting instructions. On the move. Ready. Setting. Listening.
Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction.
Will do.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Heading to
Listening. Recalling. Returning.
ready. Destination confirmed.
Task completed.
Dropping off crew.
Listening. Understood.
Arrived at destination. On the move. Listening. Crew. Return. Ready. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting instruct. Setting. Got it.
Moving out.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Dropping off crew.
Wind direction change north.
On the sea. Oh, will do.
Task completed. Understood.
Taking damage. Taking damage. Understood.
Task completed.
On the move. Awaiting instruction. Recall. Returning to listening. Setting down. Ready.
Task completed. On my way. Task completed. Got it. Awaiting. Will do.
Kenapa tuh?
Ready. Crew. Returning to base. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Setting down. Recalling. Returning. Listening. Heading to awaiting.
Listen. Will do.
Arrived at destination. Listening. Dropping off crew. Will do.
Banyak nih
On the
penuh.
scene. On the move.
Task completed.
Chaos level critical. Press.
Awaiting.
Chaos escalation averted.
Understood.
Ready. Moving out.
Heading to operational area.
Waiting instructions.
Ready. Recalling. Return. Ready. Crew. Return. Awaiting. Recalling. Returning to base. Listening. Dropping off crew. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
On my way.
Ini Dargot nih ngapain? Oh, nggak ada kerjaan lah.
Task completed.
Kosong deh itu mobil.
Task completed.
Main api doang gitu.
On the
Ini
move.
dia di ujung nih. Oh, matiin ini fuse.
Yang mana? Mau ada lagi? Cuma satu deh.
Ini si biji nih.
Mana fuse? Tak ada coy.
Arrived at destination.
Banyak medik
Ready.
doang.
New orders received.
Ready. Recall. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Dia api-api doang mati. Nggak ngomong apa selain tuh.
Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Listening.
List. Understood.
On the
New orders received.
awaiting. Setting down crew.
Will do. Task
Langsung
completed.
muncul dua. Parah.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base. Listening. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting instruct. Crew. Return. Ready. Recall. Returning to
Iya.
base.
Ada.
Oh, di mekanik lah.
On the move. On the move. Vehicle on the move. Listening. Dropping off crew.
Ready.
Arrived at destination.
Entering.
Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Listening. Setting down. Listening. Understood.
Got it.
Arrived at. Ready. moving out. Awaiting. Destination confirmed.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Vehicle on. Ready. Drop. Await. Got it. On the scene.
Moving out.
Await. Setting down crew. Ready. Listening. On the move.
Reaktor mana? Pun buka ya. Udah.
Iya.
Returning to
Aku
base.
pikir dia bakal ngebuka ya tukang pemadam tuh.
Itu dia.
Soalnya tipu.
Nungguin dia dong nih mediknya.
Oh, diem-diem doang deh. Ngelamun.
Ya.
Task completed.
Apa?
New orders received.
Task completed. Heading to the operational area.
Ya atas ya.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Vehicle. Await. Crew. Returning to base.
On to scene.
Ready. Will do. Listening.
Await. Understood.
Ready.
Oh, bisa
Setting.
diangkut pakai helikopter.
Will do.
Ya ampun.
Listening. Drop.
Apa, buat apa?
Ready. Got it.
Itu cuma jemput doang.
Keren, keren.
Understood.
Ready.
Ah, keren.
Setting down.
Bisa keren pakai helikopter.
Bisa
Will
diangkutnya tadi. Barusan kulihat.
Buset, bisa ya.
Understood.
Helikopter kayak biasa kan?
Iya, helikopter.
Buset, bisa tuh.
On the move.
Cepat apa tuh kayak gitu?
New orders received.
Dropping off crew.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Wind direction change. South.
Listening. Got it. Awaiting Will do.
Moving out. Away. I'm on the move.
Task completed.
Penuh ya.
Task completed.
Task completed. Ready. Understood.
Awaiting crew.
Ih, banyak
Returning
deh
to
di bawah
base.
panen ini.
Iya. Krusial nih mediknya.
On the move. Vehicle on the move.
New orders received.
Task completed. Setting down crew. Will do. Arrived at.
I'm on the move. Task completed.
Heading to up. Moving out.
Buset,
New
nomor
orders
11 ada yang
received.
ngangkut, Bang.
Hah?
Nomor
Task
11 ada
ready.
yang ngangkut.
Got it.
Chaos
gua.
level critical.
Lupa.
Awaiting instructions.
Udah,
Understood.
udah. Gue ngurusin nomor 12.
Awaiting setting. Awaiting
Nomor 13
Moving
tuh
out.
ada yang
On
ngangkut.
my way.
Ah, tuh belum gue lihat.
Biar aku ya.
list. Understood.
Task completed.
Ah, ganti nomor.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Got it.
Ready.
Loh,
Ready.
kok nggak langsung ngangkut deh? Apa nih?
List. Understood. Task completed.
Awaiting crew. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Listening. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Awaiting crew. Returning. Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
New orders received.
Buset, ada
Task
butuh
complete.
gitu.
Awaiting crew.
Chaos escalation averted.
Arrived. Listen. Setting.
Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Task
Ada
completed.
main api.
New orders received.
Listening. On the move. Heading to operational area. Ready. Crew, returning to base.
Jadi medik pula aku.
Awaiting instructions. Setting down.
Will do.
gue
Arrive
jadi
at destination.
tentara kok.
Ready.
Aku jadi medik itu.
Gue jadi
Listening.
tentara nih.
Dropping off crew. Listen.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Loh, mana satu lagi? Gue masang 2 tadi.
Task completed. Taking. Awaiting. Understood.
Ready. Got it.
Aneh.
Moving out. Awaiting and set. Awaiting and understood.
On my way. Moving out. Got it.
On this. Listening.
Taking damage.
Listening. Dropping off. Ready.
I'm on the move.
Awaiting. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
On my way.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Ready.
Taking damage.
Gue nomor 14 belum pulang gitu.
Task.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Buset, nomor 17 nggak ada yang ngangkut ya. Kurang ajar kan.
Gue mesti nomor 15 nih.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Kok jadi finishing
Will do.
gini ya, Bu?
Listening.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning. Listening.
Task completed.
Recalling. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready. Crew. Returning. Awaiting instructions. Recalling. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Ready. Arrived at destination. Awaiting. Dropping.
Understood.
Udah semua.
Ayo dong, udah.
An emergency has been completed.
Medium doang. Mbak. Astaga.
An emergency has been completed.
Ini helikopter tuh. Gila, dia
An
ambil.
emergency has been completed.
Malah orang bawah tuh.
Dia ambil. Kocak lah orang ini.
Rajingan.
Dia ambil. Sama orang tak tahu itu.
Banyak tuh duitnya tuh. Banyak duitnya tuh.
Dia punya 2000 helikopter kayaknya tuh.
Iya kayaknya. Terus tadi tuh kan keren gitu. Positif nah.
Kalau ambil orang dia ambil duluan. Lucu.
Dia yang di solve chaos tuh.
Iya, di solve.
Berarti pakai kartu
Banyak
tuh.
duit ya ini.
Iya.
Saktis. Berapa nih?
Apa?
Nah, aku makan dulu lah.
Ya. Ya, so,